Well, that was depressing. Another reset speech from the Prime Minister, offering a plan for change. Yes, that's what leaseholders voted for at the election, but you're not giving them that. You're saying another 4 to 5 years, hold on, be looted in your homes by these rip-off merchants. You blame the last lot, you blame civil servants, you hide behind consultations and technocratic legalism that favours a rigged system and those deep-pocketed vested interests ruining our lives. You are the government. You have the second biggest parliamentary majority in Labour history. Use it or lose it. Our supporters are furious.
I think it's political suicide. I'll go even further than acceptable. It's political suicide for them to eat this out over the next 4 or 5 years. Why on earth would you do that? Why not put some urgency behind it, put some momentum, don't lose your imperative, so that this government can start to get the benefits in order to help them win the next term and then really bed it in. I'm just absolutely baffled as to why they would take a whole parliament to do it.
And I just don't get it at all. I can't understand how they're trying to make it so difficult, and they're coming out with some crap excuse that says whatever Michael Gove implemented, if they went along with that, then therefore it would create loopholes later on that they wouldn't be able to close. Stop it happening. You're the government. You're in power. If you can't do it, why are you the government? Why are you there? Why do you want our vote if you can do absolutely nothing about it? Because quite frankly, we vote for people to make change, and I'm not seeing any. And I'll happily vote for the next one that comes along, excluding Tory, that says we will abolish leasehold. But Labour, no, I'm sorry. If they don't do it this time, then I won't be voting for them again. There's no way. My conscience wouldn't allow it.
How is this the state of affairs that we're going to accept for the next 5 years? So they are trying to keep us hostage so that we vote for them in the next round as well? No way. And I can say with a reasonable confidence that most, if not all, of my neighbors would not vote Labour, certainly myself included, would not be voting Labour if this is dragged on, for sure.
And at the next election, this kind of attitude is not only going to lose them voters, but it is very likely going to encourage a shift to the extreme, to the political extremes in this country. And that is going to hurt Labour a lot.
They need to get on with it, and they need to get on with it urgently. I know I will take my vote somewhere else. I know many other people in the area that will do the same because I speak to many. We voted Labour, many voted Labour for that reason. I did too.
I think those photos undermined the seriousness of our situation as leaseholders. We are in horrific situations. There's people who've killed themselves. There's people with no money. There's people whose homes have been repossessed. And they want to slip out silly photo opportunities. You know, it's not Ariana Grande that you're promoting. It's a real life and death situation for us. Please don't take it so lightly. You're insulting us.
So what's going to happen, with the common hold here? We really need it in the second session of Parliament. We can't wait any longer because otherwise it's going to be too late. There may be a change of government. All kinds of things can happen. A pandemic, who knows? A bit of urgency, Mr. Pennycock, or whatever your name is. Get on with it.
It makes me incandescently angry that I have to do this. And I'm... if somebody came along, if another party came along and said, we would save you this money, I would give it serious thought. Even if I had to hold my nose on all their other policies, I would give it consideration.
I've always voted left wing. I've always been on the Labour side. Now I went to Labour probably because I thought they're going to be a bit harder on this leasehold matter. And now, the next time round, yeah, I'm looking at Green.
Promises were made in the King's speech that this leasehold issue would be addressed. And if it doesn't get moved forward by the second sitting of this Parliament, I will have lost hope, and I will have lost all faith in this government completely. And this is the issue. This is the only issue that I care about right now.
I've had it with this country. Not only will I not vote Labour, I just want to get out. And I can't get out because I'm stuck with this leasehold prison.
If you're disappointed, if you're angry, get in touch with your MP today to say you're not happy with a plan for change that gives leasehold zero mention.